What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Fox's Den. Get into another reaction. Fire Force Season 3, Episode 3. Or no, Episode 15. Excuse me, I forgot we're in a part 2. The episode title is called Birth. Very excited to get into this because so far, so fucking good. They're adapting a lot in this part 2. And a lot of people were worried at first, me included. I mean, I don't read the source material, so I don't know. You know, I don't have a direct comparison or can, you know, judge for myself like if they're skipping shit or not. Regardless, I've been hearing great things from manga readers after last episode, and I mean, in terms of just a viewing experience for an anime only like myself, it was amazing, and I think they did a really good job. I mean, just from my point of view, I mean, that was awesome. Benny Morrow versus the previous head of Squad 7 before it even was Company 7 of the Fire Force. Just like the head of Asakusa, Hibachi. Bro, that episode was amazing. 2 episodes in and we're already getting some insane stuff. That fight was awesome, and it was sort of like a passing of the torch, even though Hibachi had already passed long before this, but he came back as an Infernal, and of course Benny Morrow was like, alright, yeah, don't worry. This is my fight. I'll handle this. Absolutely amazing. I mean, I think I saw somewhere that maybe that they adapt. I think it was like 8 chapters that they adapted within that episode, and from what I was hearing from manga readers, like, they made it work. And I mean, I couldn't tell that, but all I know is I really enjoyed the episode, and it was amazing. So far so good. I'm hoping that they continue this track through all of this part 2, and I feel like thus far we've, you know, earned we're keeping the faith, and they are delivering thus far. So it's been an amazing ride, and the first 2 episodes have already been such a treat, and it has me way more locked in and like excited than it does than part 1 did. That's for sure. Part 1 I feel like it was a little slow in some moments, but leading up to this part 2, like the setup. And this is, bro, it's so good. And we still have one pillar that is yet to show up yet, and I think that is connected to Leonard Burns' doppelganger, because we did see him in the Adola, and we also saw Hibachi in Adola when those 2 pillars rose, and there was one giant Infernal that Kuruno and Squad 2 were handling, and then the other, which wasn't a giant Infernal, but it was Hibachi at the other pillar. Those were 2 at the same time, and that's 7 total now. So there's 1 left, and I think that is with Leonard Burns, because we saw that crazy horn Infernal in Adola, which I'm pretty confident that is Burns' doppelganger, because he got stabbed by something looking like that whenever him and Shinra fought. And we haven't seen that horn Infernal since outside of Adola. So I think that's the last pillar. Who knows when it's going to pop up? But we're in for some good stuff, dude. Fire Force is amazing right now. I'm really enjoying this part 2 so far. So, let's get into it. If you guys enjoy the reaction, please like down below, comment, subscribe if you're new, hit that notification bell so the next one's dropping. Season 3 of Fire Force, Episode 15. Soshida. Oh, so everybody's seeing this right now. Just because of their fight, bringing Adola closer, that is insane. Shirane. Everybody's just hyped and smiling, yeah! And drank while gazing at the moon. The image of the moon itself. Licked. What's up, dude? What's going on with your hair? Where did you come from? Oh, okay. What is he carrying? What is that? What is that pill? Usually it's a red pill and a blue pill separate. This is both. Yeah, that's what he said. That was his goal. Yeah, the way people perceive things. Oh, word. Death. So if that world comes about, the Great Cataclysm, we're starting to understand what exactly it is, but it still results in death. Okay, there goes oh my god. A lot of human combustion. Yeah, so literally we gotta prevent that last pillar from even coming up at all. We're really close to the end game. Oh nah, son. See, that's what I was afraid of whenever we saw him in episode 1. I thought he was already like taken over by his doppelganger or something. Bro, that would be insane. Of course, the 7th took care of the 7th pillar. It's definitely got to be Leonard Burns' doppelganger, that horned one. It's got to be. But we're trying to prevent that from even happening. Like, is there no time lag from the 8th pillar appearing and then it, like, the world basically destroyed and, like, the Great Cataclysm happening? Or is there some time in between? This is a show. And I'm assuming he's still with Arrow? Yeah. Look at them wearing normal clothes and whatnot. Okay, so yeah, he just has a yearning for learning about his family and where he's from. Oh. He's gonna stop time and steal it. Okay. There he goes. That was quick. That's their mom. You know, that's a good point. Who the hell is their dad? Thanks. Because he looks like a child? Well, I mean, he is. Birth records, okay. Of course. Real quick. Really? Dude, who? What? I'm surprised this is coming up now. I mean, I guess I'm not. I mean, it's towards the end of the show, or the story. But I figured the father maybe wasn't even an important figure worth mentioning, but... A virgin birth? And her name was Mary. Bro, what? We're the Virgin Mary, literally. This is that's what's happening? So there's actually no father. This is an interesting twist. Mouth first? Yeah, please do explain. Okay, so the same thing that we thought. He just likes rumors and gossip. Really? But the mother herself is saying that the father didn't exist. Oh, wow. Seems like it. That's insane, bro. It's hilarious that her name is Mary too, like literally like the Virgin Mary in Christianity. Whoa. Now? With who? Really? Dog, what the fuck, bro? Nah, this is insane. We're getting a lot of info this episode. I'm loving this. 17 years earlier. Okay, now we're going into the past to see what actually happened. Okay, so she was genuinely worried. Like, yeah, I've never had romantic relationships. And they tested it. So, okay, yeah, because, I mean, you're able to tell if they're a virgin or not, if her hymen's still intact. So she's actually a virgin. This is her first kid, so this is Shinra. Disinherited me? Wow. That's insane. What a strong girl, even though her parents like didn't approve and basically disowned her because they didn't believe her. It's wild. Yeah. And it's like the source of his power, where the fire always be coming out and how he flies and whatnot. Contractions. Yeah, women are so strong for that. I could not imagine. Where are all these doctors and nurses that like witnessed this and realized that she really did give a virgin birth? Are they still around? And Shinra is always, as a kid, he was always wanting to be a hero. Wow. This lore is going crazy right now, bro. Because they don't believe it was a virgin birth. Okay. Like, this is so annoying because, like, didn't these doctors are aware that it was it's actually a virgin birth? Did they not run the tests? They said that they did, and it shows to be proven that she's telling the truth. She's not lying. The doctors know that after seeing her give birth and doing the test before she did give birth. So the parents are not even believing the doctor's word. Like, I'm assuming they tried to tell the mother, right? And the father? I mean, obviously the mother is the only one we're seeing here in this scene. Who knows if the father is even in the picture at all. But they share the same sentiment, that they don't believe that this was a virgin birth, and they think that she's like hoeing around, living an indecent life. Like, there's no way the doctors didn't tell them that, yeah, we ran the test, she's a virgin. And so they're still choosing to not believe a professional's opinion. That is crazy to me. All right, bitch, you can leave now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fuck your grandma. I think we're seeing all these memories right now because of the Adola link that Sho is having. And I feel like he's learning all of this. Like, we're seeing this flashback through the lens of Sho. Because he wanted to learn about his family. I think he's learning all of it right now. And that's why we're seeing this flashback. Yep. Okay, now we're back to the present where he's having this adult Link. Okay, yeah, he's experiencing Mary's memories. Mm-hmm. To everybody. Yeah, no, that's what's interesting. Like, I was just about to bring that up. Like, his doppelganger does not seem like a hero at all. Very violent and rebellious. What the hell? Let's go! That's what I'm talking about, Sho. Man, this is wild. What an episode, bro. Every episode so far for part 2 has been stellar. Let's go. It's time for them to meet up. Yep. Let's go! Starting to heat up. Yep, he's not a devil, he's a hero. Hero! Let's go, bro! What a fire episode. Oh, man. So much lore there. So much lore. That was so good with all the info that we got and, like, Sho learning about his family. And then reliving like his mother's memories and his brothers and really learning what Shinra is from the image of like the past great cataclysm. Like, oh my God, what an episode. Between JJK episode 3 and then this episode 3, technically episode 3 of season 3 part 2. Amazing lore. Amazing lore. Alrighty, guys. What another amazing episode and reaction of Fire Force. Episode 15 of Season 3 in the books. Birth. Oh, this episode was so good for the lore and the plot and learning about Shinra, the Kusakabe family, and how their mother, Mary... It's funny that her name's Mary because she gave a virgin birth to each of her children. How that really came about, not entirely sure, but as we learned from that guy that Sho started like talking to that, you know, like did a story on it or just, you know, seems to be a reporter of some sort. The Holy Soul Temple told him to stop digging. So they had something to do with why she gave a virgin birth for sure. How and what exactly? Not entirely sure. I'm sure we'll learn that at some point soon. But he started connecting the dots as he was going around these places with Arrow, trying to find more about his family. Okay, so he went to go check the official copy of the family registry. And on that family registry, there's no father. And so it's like, okay, what the hell? Like, so the father is like out of the picture, or, you know, I didn't think that it was directly relating to like the father actually doesn't exist. I was thinking maybe like, you know, they're trying to hide who the father actually is, and we were gonna find out like, you know, some crazy whoever we've met before maybe, or just some like person you would never think is their father was their father. It was going to be revealed or something. But no, it's actually quite the opposite, where the father actually doesn't exist, because he goes and checks the birth records, and sure enough, on the birth records too, there's no list of a father. And then that's where he thinks, he comes up with the idea first, like, did she give a virgin birth? Okay, yeah. So the birth certificate or the birth records from the hospital said that they ran tests to check for a virgin birth. if this were really true, it should have been a bigger deal in the past. Which, that's why it's so confusing to me, like, why the mother was so apprehensive and, like, just such a asshole towards her daughter for not believing in, like, that she actually gave a virgin birth, because they ran the tests and they saw it was actually true. So, like, were they not allowed to reveal that info, or what? Because it says that they ran the test. There's no record of it actually proving that she was a virgin, but I'm pretty sure that whenever the doctors were reacting to it, like, oh wow, yeah, we ran the test, she's actually a virgin. So I don't know why that info didn't get passed along, or like I was thinking, you know, if it did, then the mother and father were just choosing to not believe a professional, which is crazy to me. What an asshole mother, man. Like, damn. But yeah, he starts learning this, and then as he's talking to this person that's going into, like, you know, how he was so interested that it could be a virgin birth, and realizes that the Holy Soul Temple pressured him to stop, like, learning about the records, or leaving records about it, basically covering it up that there were even tests in the first place. He has this Adola link and realizes that this Horned Infernal that we've seen from the very beginning of the show is actually their mother. And as he's having this Adola link, he starts seeing all the memories of his mother Mary, and also his brother, and how eventually they learn that, you know, there's this story or legend of, you know, a hero being born from a virgin mother. And it's crazy that her name is Mary, because obviously in Christianity, Virgin Mary, you know how it goes if you are a Christian yourself. Or religious in that religion. So, damn, I was not expecting any of this. But the legend goes that, you know, the Virgin Mary that gave birth to her child, that child is supposed to be like a hero that's going to save everybody. And that's exactly what people of the Great Cataclysm before, or the world before the first Great Cataclysm, thought. Like, that legend came from there. But ever since then, and why, like, people perceive Shinra as a devil is because there's not too many people that perceive him as a hero, which was making sense, because I was like, we just found out that his doppelganger was an asshole, rebellious, hit the sister Iris, you know what I'm saying, like, violent, like, complete opposite of what Shinra actually is. The doppelganger is complete opposite. So, oh my god, dude, what an insane amount of lore. They're doing a really good job of this. Who knows how many chapters was adapted in this episode, but it feels like we're getting a lot each episode, and it's really good. I feel like the pacing is great. Who knows, like I said, I don't know if they're going to be, like, I won't be able to point out if they're skipping stuff or not, since I didn't read it. But so far, so good. This was a really good episode in terms of the lore, and Sho actually learning about his family, and then now he's like got this goal, like, don't worry, I'm gonna guide my brother, I'm gonna protect him. You know, he's about this now. Like, he's fuck the evangelist. Like, what? Oh man, you know, I'm so hyped for this now that Sho and Arrow are, I'm assuming they're gonna try and find Shinra, and then they're gonna be working together from here on out, or shit, maybe eventually basically join Squad 8 is what it seems like is gonna happen, because he wants to help his brother, and his brother is a part of Squad 8. Dude, what an episode. This was really good. I cannot wait for more to come. This has got me, like, enamored, like, really locked in now compared to part 1 of season 3. So, amazing stuff. If you guys enjoyed the reaction, please leave a like down below. Comment, let me know what you think. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell so you see the next one's dropping. I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all be good. Deuces.